How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another show of the Legitimate Podcast. We have something brand new today. We have our first full-length video. We're filming up in Maya's crib. You guys see the beautiful pink lights. This is going to be our new podcast studio. We have, like I said, we have Jake the Snake, co-host, and Maya. We're just going to say she's our third co-host because she's probably going to be in every single video from here on out. So if you guys are new to the channel, if you guys seen our shorts, you've seen our controversial topics, subscribe, guys. Press that red button. You'll be notified every time I post. Our slogan for this channel is I talk about the controversial so you don't have to. All right, so. Oh, fuck. I have one for you guys. This is for the gentlemen. I guess this would be for the girls, actually. Let's do it from the girls' point of view. Now, females, is it okay for your man to seek advice from another female when you guys are on a break? Remember, this is advice from a female. And we'll get into more more details on it. Not just any female, because there's like fucking a billion females in the world. But let's say it's a female that likes or used to like this guy. Is it okay for him to go up to her for advice? So Maya said if it's a girl best friend, then it's fine. If it's someone that you had history with, or you liked it before, or she liked you, maybe not a good idea. But Jake, what about you, man?
Because it's like a break. Like, you gotta respect that. You can't just fool around or seek validation from other women.
It all depends on how you define a break. Because, are you single when you're on a break? No, I'm asking you.
No.
You're not single. You're still dating. So it would be cheating if you, mess around with someone else on a break. What if it was, a month break?
Because, I don't really believe in breaks. It's either stay together or you break up.
Yeah, so these two don't really believe in breaks. Me, honestly, I feel like a break could be beneficial for getting back together or could lead to you finding that breakup. Because it's hard to, think about what you really want when you have it. You know what I mean? You don't know what it's like. You don't know what you like until you don't have it. We always dream about shit that we don't have, Imagine driving a Lamborghini. Imagine living in Paris. See, and Maya said, okay, all you gotta do is just think about how you were before you dated that person. But, see, I can see that happening, but sometimes when you date someone, you learn new things. You become a different person. For example, me, man, I started eating fucking salmon and speaking Spanish. Now, let me think about how I was before that. I was eating McDonald's. I was speaking like a hood motherfucker. But the reason why I said, go on a break, because why I think it would be beneficial, is because now you're just sitting there and you're like, okay, do you end up missing this chick? Do you end up missing this, doing that? Damn, I just did 2 topics in one. I hate doing that. So, now, let's put it in this way. Is it okay to seek advice about a break? Because, in general, should you be going to other people trying to get advice on your relationship? Because I seen this one shit where I seen this one post.
Nice.
I see this one post where it was don't be telling nobody your business, Don't tell none of your boys your business about your chick, vice versa. Because when you all hang out, it's going to be sour, you know what I mean? Imagine you were dating Maya, and then you came up to me saying oh, Maya fucking went through my phone, or Maya did this shit to me, or I did this. And then when we hang out with Maya, now we're sitting there trying to act like we don't know. It just really ruins the whole group, Oh, yeah,
that kind of shit is weird.
It's weird. If shit's not set in stone, then don't write it. Maya says she don't see a problem with going to your friends for help. How come? I just got to reiterate. Sometimes you need more. Yeah, sometimes you don't got the answers. And I think that's what's the problem with people. They try and fight these problems on their own. It's it's a problem because you don't know the answer. So you have to go seek help. I always tell people, ask questions, ask for help, and you will succeed with certain things, man. Fist bump. For anything. And I always tell my crew members on the boat, I'm like, hey, you got to ask me, because the more you ask, the more you know, the more you'll succeed. But, okay, so this one, Maya, I already know you're going to be like, oh, it's okay, because we're best friends. But another topic I wanted to bring up was, is it okay to have a opposite gender best friend when you're dating someone? And I'm going to tell you the pros and cons of it, okay, I'm for it, I'm against it. So for it, if you're a mature girl or a mature boyfriend to someone else, and you understand that they came first, you know what I mean? Then that's fine. But, say we started dating Maya, and then I'm like, hey, 2 months later or 3 months later, I'm like, hey, meet Sydney, she's my girl best friend. It's okay, what happens? We're supposed to be best friends. You know what I mean?
You can't make a new addition midway through. You can't do that. You can't do that.
guess if it, like it's like a hangout, like a type of hangout, it's a group thing. But for me, for example, if I'm dating someone for like a continuous amount of time, and then one day they just say, "Hey, my best friend is this dude named Luke or Tyler or some shit," I'm gonna feel kind of disrespected because like you're supposed to make it to where you're the best friend, boyfriend, daddy, like you're everything. You're everything.
Yeah.
That's so funny, bro. No one's ever given you that title.
I'm not the one. I'm not the one laughing, man. She's laughing.
Bro, need some training.
Why'd you get up? Why'd you start to get up for that? Bro said need some training. I started getting up.
Man, I can't stretch his back. Jake, is it okay for your girl to have a guy best friend months after you guys started dating? Best friend got me this necklace.
Absolutely. A necklace? What? Absolutely not. I might have to throw hands and snatch that necklace, bro. No, I kind of get jealous sometimes. So
Because like you should never get mad at your girl's past because you weren't present for that. Kaboom. I always hear like guys talking about like, oh man, she kissed a dude before me, and I'm like, bro, what? Do you have something against that, bro? If a girl had like a certain amount of relationships, a certain amount of hookups before she met you, how do you feel about that?
I mean, to be honest, it's none of my business. So
You are such a good man, bro. He was raised in Mililani. Nothing really bad happens down there. San Antonio, on the other hand, bro.
oh, why are we talking about San Antonio? Why are we talking about Mililani, man? Just give me my props and move on, bro. Come on.
Should you be given a second chance for cheating? Go for it. Let me hear it.
I gotta think on this one.
Really, bro? Hell no, man. Motherfucker.
Like me, myself, or someone else?
I think the two worst things you can ever do to someone is cheat on them and kill them. Those two are the worst.
The killing. Dude, that's not on the same level. That's not on the same plane. You can't put cheating and killing on the same plane.
When you cheat on them, you're basically destroying every single part of them. Their confidence, their abilities to find love, their ego, everything. You're just destroying that because you just threw everything down the toilet. And so you're telling me that you would think about giving them a second chance?
Okay, when you put it like that, I guess fuck no. God damn.
He goes, I never been cheated on. They just leave me. I'm like, relatable. I same over here. That's why I'm like, I would hate to find out. Tell me instead of finding out. Finding out is the worst you could do. It's not what they're lying about. It's about the action of lying. But I just feel like lying is to an extent of something. It's not okay. You should never lie. But like sometimes you gotta hide the truth to save someone. You know what I mean? To save something. I know, but you tell me 100% you don't ever lie. 100%. You tell someone I'm not tired, but you really are. You're lying. That's what I'm saying. Oh, I can't come in today. You know you can come in today. Motherfucker. Yeah, and you should not. And I'm not saying it's okay to lie to your girlfriend. I'm just saying that like sometimes lying to make someone happy, like for a hangout or some shit. Like say she really wants to go out and she's like, "Are you sure you're down for this?" And you're not down, but you gotta say you are. You're low key lying, but it's like a little white lie. It's very small. It's very subtle.
But if you don't want to hang out, then that means you're not coming in with the right vibes.
And that doesn't mean anything bad. If my chick that I love hits me up at 4 a.m. to hang out, and I'm like, fuck, I really don't want to do this, but I know she really wants to hang out. Like, how would you feel if your girl hits you up, like, oh, you want to hang out? And she goes, Jake, I am completely tired. I have no energy. I am not going to be funny. I am not going to drink, eat, or even be awake during the car ride. Yeah, but it's just like, bro, like, who wants to do that? Why would you pick up someone that's not going to eat, drink, talk, be awake? Like, why would you do that?
Well, because that's still my person.
You want to hang out with an AI, an NPC?
That's not an AI. It's not an NPC. It's still my person.
Sister Maya just said, does it...
Don't call me sister.
Say Sister Maya.
Tita Maya just said, does body count matter? Honestly, I think it all depends on... I'm going to give you how I feel and then the broader like aspect of it. Like everyone. And then I'm going to go personal. It's about how you got those bodies. It's like what... like. Well, so someone could have 10 bodies because they were in 10 relationships. They could be 38 years old and been in 10 years of dating, 1 year each person, and they have 10 bodies. Are you going to look at it like, okay, she got 10 bodies real fast, or it took her 10 years? How did she get these bodies? Was it a boyfriend body, or was it a random dude at Kelly's or at District Nightclub body in the parking lot, in a tree, in a backyard? You know what I mean? It's about how you got those bodies. You know what I mean? If a girl goes, oh yeah, I have 50 bodies, I got them during spring break of my senior year. Like, whoa. I'm 24. Like, dating apps are a thing. You know, hookups are a regular thing. It's normal. It's not frowned upon. It's boys say, hey, yo, you won't believe who I hooked up with last night. Everyone's eyes are look at this dude. His eye is perking. His little ears went like a little puppy. Oh, who is it?
Like a little puppy, bro. What? It's none of my business. It's still a past thing that happened. Even if it was all hookups and stuff, regardless if it's hookups or boyfriend bodies, it's like I wasn't there for it.
What if she's dropping Wilt Chamberlain numbers?
5 Wilt Chamberlain numbers. Okay.
So if you guys are new to the channel, if you guys seen our shorts, you've seen our controversial topics, subscribe, guys. Press that red button. You'll be notified every time I post. Our slogan for this channel is I talk about the controversial so you don't have to. Thank you guys so much for tuning into a Legitimate Podcast. I'm your co-host, Jamie. We'll see you guys on the next topic.